Good afternoon. It's a Q&A Tuesday with Joe. Today I'm only going to cover one question that I got from Paul. And the question is, what are some of the factors that contribute to having a successful dropshipping business or online business for that matter? This is actually quite a complex question, Paul, because I think this is a very subjective opinion on this approach to online business. So I'm going to give you my personal experience. I believe there's many factors that affect the success of an online business or any business for that matter. I'm going to talk about 5 of them in more detail for you to consider thinking about. So what are they? Number 1, belief. Why? I know I covered this before, but I think it's important I mention it first again because that's where everything starts. You have to define why you were doing this, not only for the financial aspect, but also as an experience, as a lesson, as a journey. Why do you want to run an online business? Do you currently work? Is there something specific that you love about your job or you hate? Because running an online business, it's not as glamorous as you may seem. It's a lot of hard work, like a job. It's a job, especially when you start out, before you automate, before you delegate, and pass on the responsibilities to whoever you want to hire to help you out once you grow. You, when you first start, are a one-man, one-woman shop. You wear all the hats, all the fucking time, and it can be very tiring. It will be particularly tiring if you are doing it just because. Just because is only going to carry you for a while until that wears off, and then you get bored doing the grind, and then you quit. If you have an expectation of a profit, for example, or a specific growth that you think you should attain within a certain amount of time, and it doesn't happen, and you don't have a strong why, you're going to quit. So, why? Ask yourself, why do you want to build and run an online business? Understand and articulate your purpose so you have a clear understanding of your business model and make this grow happen organically. 2 good questions that you can use to define this why. One question is, what can I learn from this experience, this business that I'm building? What are the lessons I could draw on for myself to become a better person? The second question you can ask yourself, what gets me excited about doing this business? To give you an example, does making money get me excited? Making money is exciting, no? But how to make that money should excite you more. The process of making the money should be something that should entice you, should excite you. So that would be very good to consider starting writing down and jotting down your why. The second thing is commitment. I associate building a business with like raising a child. So I suppose this analogy would be a little bit challenging for someone that doesn't have children. To give you my analogy, a business is like a child because in the beginning, your business will take up all your time, all your energy, and all your focus. Eventually, over time, the business itself becomes less dependent on you. And if you're there to nurture it in the beginning, and if you committed yourself every day to be there, to building it, to growing it. And so for those that don't have any children, think of it when you get a new job at a new company. You have to learn the tools. You have to go get to know people that you work with. You have to understand the business flow. Every company is very different. How to manage challenges, how to handle money. That's very important. I still struggle with it because working for somebody doesn't really give you the leverage of handling their money. So then when you work for yourself, then you have the free will of doing that. And it can be challenging, especially if you don't have experience. But that's okay. It comes with time. So like I said, it takes time. You have to commit yourself to walk through all these fires and whatever else you need to keep pushing if you don't want to push. So you have to go all in. Number 3 is persistence. You can't give up when things are hard. And shit hits the fan quite a lot, especially in the beginning when you struggle to make money, for example. When you struggle seeing such a low profit, You know, when you have a big store or a small store, even myself with a big store, sometimes, you know, I have low sales and I get into the routine of asking myself if I'm doing anything wrong. It's just the nature of the business. It's cyclical, and you have to keep persistent at it. Keep pushing and be persistent to get your results and reach your goals and find the fire within you, because we all have it. And the number 4 is to enjoy the process. One of my favorite things, actually, because not many can say that dropshipping is your dream job, right? I can't say that either, but I enjoy doing it. I enjoy hustling for discounts, searching for better prices, learning to optimize and make better listings, learning to market my items, learning how to better approach my sources for better prices. I enjoy learning how to maximize my profit margin. So if you dread, you know, doing all this and being a direct person, asking your source for a better price, or maybe you have to negotiate with eBay to remove your negative feedback. And that's a very tough negotiation, because you may have to go back and forth a couple of times. You need to have proper proof and reasoning as to why. And if that makes you uncomfortable, maybe dropshipping is not for you. And that's okay. I'm not saying that because it's a bad thing. I'm saying because I want you to accept and honor that about yourself. Now you know. So with that knowledge, whatever you do in life, you have to enjoy it. Do stuff that you enjoy. Let me tell you something, guys. In the grand scheme of things, we're on planet Earth for such a short period of time. We're gonna die eventually, all of us. And if we mostly do things that they're gonna suck, along with all the other things that life is throwing at us, it's quite a waste, no? So enjoy what you do, you know, and look to really enjoy the process and the journey you're on, whatever you do. The last one is gratitude. My favorite, and I'll tell you why. You have to wake up every morning and thank God. And I do that every morning because in 2017, we all have the opportunity to make money online. I mean, isn't that amazing? Ethically, of course, and legally, but this shit was not possible 20 years ago. We can work whatever we want, whenever we want. I live in Playa del Carmen, Mexico, and my business has given me the opportunity to live here, to take care of my son, my family, and just to grow and be able to learn so much about my community and about this type of business that we all do now. So take time every morning, at least 2 minutes, to close your eyes and show gratitude for having this amazing opportunity to create your own masterpiece, however you want to do it in your own terms. I want you to take this message to heart, and I really think about whether or not, if you run an online business, offline business, have a full-time, part-time, stay-at-home mom, whatever you do, just when you do it, know why you do it. Be committed to doing it. Keep pushing and be persistent to always reach those goals. Enjoy the process and show gratitude to yourself. I hope I was able to answer all your questions, Paul. And thank you again for watching, everybody. Happy selling!